morning and happy Monday. It is just after 9, 9:15 probably, or something like that. We've dropped one to school and we are off to the farm with Alfie because it's a very lovely morning. I don't know if the animals are out yet, but we're gonna see. If not, there is a little park beside it, so it's very nice. I'll get him to burn a bit of energy. We're gonna go to see the animals, Alfie? Plus we can feed bread to the animals and we have a loaf of bread that's good until today. There's no chance we're gonna eat all of it. And we have a new one that's good for another few days, so we're gonna give some animals to the bread. No, we're gonna give some bread to the animals. Let's go! So Alfie's really liking the goat. Say hello, goat. It's alright. Say bye bye. Say bye. What's that? It's a goat. Say hello. No. There's a pig. I don't know. Oh, there's piglets over there. The farm is very empty at the moment. Some of the animals are in the back. It's not focusing, but I'm guessing there's a lot of babies. There's a new rabbit. There's no rabbits at the moment. A lot of the chicken are in. I'm guessing because of the more wintry condition, they keep them inside for now. At least there are some pretty flowers, and there's a tractor at the end. So I'm sure Alfie will like that if he doesn't like the goats. Okay, so that explains it. I find those wooden statues really creepy. Every time I come in, it's like there's a man standing there looking at you through the trees. All the birds are in actually. Oh well. At least we can have a little walk. Unfortunately for Alfie, the only animals that are out are the goats, which he's scared of. Hello, sheep. Say hello, sheep. I don't know if he likes it. Say hello, sheep. Oh, he's pointing in the other direction. Do you want to say hello? This is the bit which I think Alfie will like. What's that, Alfie? He didn't even want to go on the tractor, and now he wants to get away from the goats. Okay, you don't really like the farm then? Do you want to go? What do you want to do? Let's go. Oh, he's in a tractor driving there. Woo! Let's go. Yeah, we can't go on that one, Alfie. It's not ours. Right, I think he wants to sit on a bench. Do you like the bench? Did you want? Why would you bother bringing a little boy to your farm when all he wants is a bench? I think you may be getting tired. Are you tired, baby? Do you want to go in the car? Will we go in the car? What makes me happy in this country is that you have daffodils growing on the side of the roads everywhere here at the time of the year. So Alfie is eating fish cakes and he's so happy. He was doing some kind of happy dance, but he made himself dizzy. So he looks a bit drunk now. Are you dancing, Alfie? She's away and the boys, as I said, are having dinner. Jane should be home in about 20 minutes. From today I officially have Hugh for 1 more month, and then after that he won't be coming anymore for at least a year if he does ever come back, because then he's going to go to secondary school the school year after that, so he may come back for a few months or not at all, which is weird because I've minded him since he was small. Well, small-ish, about Owen's age or a bit older. Anyway, his mommy is going on maternity leave, so she will be off work, so she won't need me to take him for the few hours I was taking him. Which, it's good and bad, the way I see it. It's good in the sense I can take more work sticker wise and with my orders, but bad because that's my only income that I get for sure every month. And everything else, because it depends on how much I sell, it varies a lot from month to month, so it means I'm gonna have a bit more pressure to sell a bit more to make up that money, which I know I can do because I will have extra time, so I can do it that way. But in a way it will be kind of a transition before we're hoping to get a place for Alfie in some like a little play group in September, and then I will have more time to really push my work more, so it'll be a little transition before that, so that's kind of good in a way. It's just a change. I don't think it's either good or bad, it's just different, and it's how it used to be before he started to come here. So yeah, it's just gonna be a matter of readjusting things and all that, but I always think everything happens for a reason, so I'm gonna trust that this is what's meant to happen, and yeah, we'll see. It is 10 o'clock and I am falling asleep on the couch. Lately I started to go to bed earlier because Alfie was cooperating a bit more, and I got in the habit of sleeping earlier, which is good. It's one of the things I wanted to do because then I have more energy during the day. But see, the days where I try to stay up later, I can't. I am exhausted. Also, I had to do 75 squats, which I did tonight, but my legs hurt so bad. And tomorrow, I think tomorrow I had to do 125 or something ridiculous like that. Let me see. Let me see what tomorrow is. I think it's 125. This is gonna hurt so bad, but then I think it's a rest day. Yeah, 125 tomorrow, and then it's a rest day. I can do this. 125 is the highest so far I've done. I will have to do. I've done 120 a few days ago, which I managed to do in one go. So I'm gonna do this. I can do this. I just need to keep at it. And then it's a rest day. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I'll see you in a few seconds, but for me, in quite a few hours. Bye. Good morning and happy Tuesday. Guess who slept all night again? Alfie. Alfie. He slept from 10 till 7:15 this morning. No, that's mommy's. Thank you. That's mommy's. Thank you. Thank you. And it's really, I think we've really turned the corner now with the sleep issue. I don't train my children to sleep. I just try and follow, well, that's kind of my view of how I parent my children. I adapt to my children more than I make them adapt to me. I know it's not possible for everybody, but I work from home, so it's something I can afford to do, and it's something which I think is more natural in my opinion. Not saying any other method is wrong. My view on parenting is, if it suits you and your child, that is the right solution, and I don't think there's a universal solution. So for us anyway, it's what I've been doing and that's what suits us. Thank you very much, Alfie. So yeah, Owen was 3.5 when he started to sleep through the night, and there was a lot of sleep deprivation involved. Alfie has always been a less bad sleeper, let's say, but he's not even 2 and he's been sleeping most nights through the night for the past 2 weeks. So there's been the odd nights that were bad, but it's a learning curve, and yeah, he doesn't seem to need us to go back to sleep now when he wakes up, and he still takes a nap. He has, since doing that, he has reduced his nap. He used to have a 3-hour nap during the day, and now it's 2 hours, but it's fine. A 2-hour nap and sleeping all night is much better in my opinion than a 3-hour nap and a very interrupted night. So yes, we're getting there. He's gonna be 2 next week. I can't believe it. You're gonna be a big boy, Alfie. I'm gonna be a big boy. He's still gonna be my baby, but you know, 2 is not a baby anymore, really. I think. Monkey. Do you know the story of the girl who realized at 10:15 in the evening she hadn't done her squat challenge for today and she has 125 squats to do? That's me. I'm gonna give the camera to James, not to film me because I'm not ready mentally and you're not ready mentally to see me do 125 squats. But every time I do them, because Alfie sees me do them every day, he actually does them too. So James is gonna try. There's a big chance that because the camera is there he will not do it or not let us film it. I'm gonna give the camera to James just in case he does it, so he can film it. So I guess if there's nothing after this, it means that he didn't manage it. Otherwise there's gonna be now a clip of Alfie doing that. I did it, and I was literally about to film Alfie twirling around like a crazy baby. And I'm not filming.
Oh.
And then he stops. He literally laid on the ground as I started to point the camera at him to get out of the view of the camera. Seriously. I'm dying right now, by the way, but I've done it. I'm pretty sure tomorrow is a rest day. Let me check. It was tough. Also, I'm just going to document this so then I have a trace of it later, but I'm in the process of working on some sketches to do some characters for my stickers, and I'm getting closer, and tonight kind of have a better idea of what I want to do, and I'm not going to show anything just yet till it's better, but tonight I did a file which is called Poupette Sketch in my computer. Once I reveal everything, I will also reveal that file, but at least this is on record now. Alfie monkey. Why? He loves to throw himself on me. I don't know why he loves to do this. Anyway, let me check if I have any spots to do tomorrow. No, tomorrow is the rest day, which is great. I'm going to stop the vlog here for tonight, but I'll continue in the morning. So I will see you in a few seconds in the vlog, but in the morning in reality. Bye, Afi. Just say bye bye. Say bye. Bye bye. We'll take this. Good morning and happy Wednesday. We're just back from the school run. It's 9:30. I'm gonna have some breakfast. Alfie is having his breakfast in the kitchen. Hey, the monkey. Are you having your breakfast? You slept all night again. That was very good, Alfie. And he woke up at 6, so maybe he will go to sleep before the school run, I'm not sure. And having his favorite breakfast, Belvita biscuits and milk. The big chance he would only eat half of those, but I put them in the bowl so then the rest can be kept for the next day. When some days when he's hungry he eats more, but I've moved my herbs to the windowsill. The basil is really coming along, the parsley is starting. The mint though, I don't know if you can see there, there's a bit of mold bits on the side. It tells on the instruction to cover with cling film with holes in it to let it have some air. And it worked with the other one that instead to not remove it until the seeds have sprouted. So I had to remove the other two, but this one it hasn't. But I just feel like it's just going to get moldier and moldier if I leave it like that. So I'm going to air it today and then I'll put it back on with maybe bigger holes. These guys, so far there's nothing, but oh, actually there is. There's sunflower there. Okay, I'm going to try and focus on this. Can you see there? This one is starting. Oh, this one is too. It's just hidden. Okay, the sunflowers are starting. There is a bit of mold on some of them. Tiny bit, you know, but still I'm not very happy with that. Yeah, so it's going to probably take a while. I've been trying to, because there's a lot of condensation on that, every morning I've kind of opened it up so for some air to go through. There's not much sun today, so it's safe enough to do that. So I'm going to do that for now, let them breathe a little bit, and I'll see. My cherry tree has more and more buds, you can see, because this window is disgusting and I need to clean it. See, the raspberries have more and more thing, and there's new buds appearing, like some green ones there, and then the apple tree probably going to start a bit later anyway. But the pear tree, you see these, they were not there when we got it, so that's nice. So if the raspberries fail again this year, at least I've managed to get further than last year. I have live plants with leaves growing on them, which I didn't even manage last year. Last year I stayed the whole time with a dry stick, which did not do anything. So yeah, I also had a different, so I was advised different things for the soil, and I had done a lot of research because I was very frustrated, and what they told me in the garden center here is what I had found online. And last year when I went to the garden center, to the like home base, when I got them, I told them that they told me if I was growing them in containers to do something completely different, which I followed, and well, I don't think it could have worked anyway. I'm convinced they were dead to start with. Anyway, so far it's looking promising. I've only planted them less than a week ago, so it's, you know, it's really nice to already see some results. If you don't like gardening, or if you don't understand why I'm so fascinated by it, I'm sorry, you're gonna hear a lot about it because it really fascinates me. But I'm going to tell you what I find so fascinating about it. Last year, it was the first year we properly did the garden. It had been a project since before we bought the house. I had that project of having a vegetable patch. In the house we were in before, it wasn't possible because most of the ground was concreted. You know, there was not much groundwork of planting anything. And I just knew we were going to move, and I didn't want to start making something that couldn't last. So I had always said, whenever we buy our house, I will start a vegetable patch. Owen was very small. For that birthday, just after we moved, I got a whole gardening set from my sisters with like seeds and my big tool bag with all the tools I need. It attaches to a little stool, like a folding stool. It's the set I've been using since. I've bought a few more tools to add to it, but I'm still using this now. It took me until last year to do it because there was always one thing after another, really, and we had stuff. We needed to take care of the inside of the house before the outside. But last year felt like the right time because a lot had gone on the year before that, and I just needed something to make me happy, and this was a project I wanted to work on, so I decided to take the step and just do it. And also Owen was old enough to take part in it, which was nice, and it is something that's brought me so much happiness last year, and it's something I'm planning to just expand every year and have over time a more landscaped garden. But it's something that it does cost some money. It's a lot of work. It takes, I mean, every week I have to really take care of it, which I love doing. But I can't, like, if I know I have loads of ideas of what I would like my garden to be like, but the money it takes, I can't do that all in one go. So we decided that we would add to it a little bit every year. We were debating getting a second raised bed, and then getting the fruit trees to me was more important. So we decided we couldn't do both. So we are going to do the fruit trees, and we will get the raised bed another time. And if we add a bit every year, it will eventually start looking like the garden I want. And maybe by the time I'm retired and I have all the time in my hand to have pretty flowers growing everywhere all year round, and well, maybe not all year round, but you know, like plants at least, then I can spend more time at it. What fascinates me though is, and I do realize I've been talking about gardening for 3 minutes there, but last year we saw the whole process. When you plant a tiny seed like this, and you end up with a big pumpkin on your hand. This is amazing. And I know it sounds very simple and all that, but nature amazes me, and I love to watch it happen. The fact that yesterday morning I put those pots on the windowsill, and the parsley one had nothing popping out of it, and by the evening there was 2 little leafy sprouts coming out of it. This is amazing. It happens, you know, it's a slow process, but at the same time, when you think about it, it happens so fast, and it's amazing. Anyway, I love nature. Sorry about this. I promise I'm not on drugs or drunk. I just like the simple things, and this makes me very happy, and it's a very simple way to be happy, I think, and it's nice. And yeah, so this was my little gardening speech. Sorry about that if you didn't like that. I'm afraid there's gonna be more coming in the next few months. For now, I am going to stop this vlog here, and I will see you in the next one on Saturday night. Bye!